Did you know you've got a training bank? Did you know that you should be saving in that training bank? Let me give you some thoughts on it. The training bank, be a saver, not a spender. Every training session is either good or bad. It's a penny in your training bank. Day after day, week after week, year after year, the pennies accumulate until you have great martial arts wealth. Every seminar, every course and lesson adds to the value. Every note you take, every time you pay attention to what you've been taught, everything you contribute to your teacher and classmates, a penny drops in. Every meditation, every time you stand upright, every time you breathe deep, every time you focus your mind, another penny drops in. Bit by bit, your power comes from within. And you're not so influenced by what's without. Eventually, your martial arts wealth is yours to own. The mortgage is paid. And I wrote this because talking to students, they often come and say, oh, that was a great training session, fantastic. Other times they go, oh, it's terrible tonight, or people say to me, I've lost my pung, or I've lost my mojo. I've been training and everything doesn't seem to be right. And my answer to that is it doesn't matter. It's all experience. Make notes, keep a diary, make sure that you've got the balance between training, nutrition and rest. Keep training, keep those pennies going in your training bank. In the end, you realise every single training session is a good training session because you learn something. And if you're going to a good club, if you're going to a good coach, they will help you, they will guide you. But don't be put off just because in the beginning you have good days and bad days. As you progress, you actually have good months and bad months. By the time you kind of get into black belt stages, you can even have good years and bad years, but you understand this will pass. These are pennies in my training bank. This is what makes me powerful. When you end up facing an opponent, you look at them and you say, I've done this every day for 20, 30, 40 years of you. That's where your power comes from. Other people are not going to be able to dictate to you. They're not going to be able to take it away. You can go to a beginner and you can probably shame them or make them feel that their martial arts is nothing. Go to someone who's trained every day for 20, 30, 40 years. They know who they are. They've learned who they are. They've been through the highs and the lows, the good times and the bad times. That training bank is essential, and it's essential for you to understand. No one can take it away from you. You get to know exactly who you are. Thank you.